There we go. All right, you guys, we are live and we are ready to go. We're getting some 2 boxes, okay? Not 1, but 2. Ipsy and Boxy Charm. Who's going to do it better? I kind of have an idea, but I'm not going to share that idea just yet. Let's see if we get some people on here. My dog is outside barking and nobody wants to bring him in. So please just ignore that if you hear some noises. And then my kitty decided to jump into the room right now. So you might hear that too. I'm so sorry. But yeah, let's see if we get a few people signed in. I don't want to start and then everybody miss out on what we're doing, because when you're live, you can't like go back and start redoing everything, you know, because it's going to take some time. How's everyone doing out there tonight? Get some tea, because I need tea. Always need tea. Hi, Priscilla. Thank you for joining me. So good to see you, sweetie. I'm getting some tea, because, you know, I talk a lot. I need hydration. Just want to give it a couple minutes just to see if anybody else joins in before I start doing all this unboxing, and then no one knows what the heck is going on. Need some hydration? I try to get in here a little bit sooner than the other day. How's your evening going? Hope it's going well. Around here, it's like, you know, you never know what's going to happen from minute to minute. Got my dog outside barking away. Just want to see if a couple people pop in on here. I hate the silence, you know. When you're doing a live, you kind of like you're quiet for a minute. Hi, Nelly. How are you? Can always count on you. Yeah, I know how it is, Priscilla. You know how it goes. Moment to moment, we don't know what's going to happen. See, that dog out there, he won't shut up. I love him dearly, but no one wants to bring him back in. So there he goes. So just trying to give you folks a few minutes to pop in on here before I start rambling away about these boxes. We got an Ipsy too. So, Priscilla. Yeah, I didn't know Ipsy was at the door, and so we got Boxy Charm and Ipsy. Decided, you know what, let's just do them both together. I really wasn't looking to see Ipsy at all because I hadn't got any emails saying that they were, you know, sending it off. I guess they just, you know, I guess they email and sometimes they don't. I don't know. Maybe I don't get the notification. Who knows? That's another thing. You know, YouTube isn't giving out notifications either. So I don't know what the deal with that is. I did get it in pretty quick this time. Usually it's like the end of the month, like the last couple days that I get something. And I'm like, everyone else has already done their unboxings. Why do I even bother? But since it came in, I thought, let me just knock it out right now before I sit on it and forget about it. You know what I mean? You know how that goes. I forget everything. So I might as well do it right now. And I hope people are okay with that, because I just did the other Boxy Charm Monday. And I don't want to just only do, you know, unboxing videos. I wanted to do other videos too. But hey, when they come in, you got to knock it out. So let's give it like one more minute and see if anybody else joins in. I did post this up on YouTube and I posted it on Instagram. So, you know, I'm trying to see if any people are going to pop on in. And like I was saying, like YouTube isn't sending out notifications. I had several subscribers leave me some comments saying I didn't get a notification that you were posting. So you see, yeah, so like yours is showing an unknown delivery date. Isn't that weird? I don't know what's going on with, you know, what's going on with life right now. It's like companies can't get it together. YouTube can't get it together. You know, subscription boxes can't get it together. So I don't know. That's really odd for them to tell you they're shipping it, but you still don't have a date. Hopefully it comes in like tomorrow, Priscilla. So I saw somebody was on here and they left. Did I bore you? I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, fingers crossed for you, Priscilla. Fingers crossed. Well, anywho, we're going to go ahead and get this show on the road. Someone popped in and then popped out. Don't know who it is. Could be my husband. Pops in, pops out, doesn't want to say hi, whatever. Another one bites the dust. So I lost another nail yesterday. So I was saying how all my nails were super duper short. My nails have never been this short. Like, they're just not. To me, they're like boy hands right now. And I had 2 long ones left, and then my thumb. Well, I decided to jump on the trampoline, and there goes that one. So say sayonara to the nails. But anywho, I always feel a little inadequate, you know, like you feel a little naked when you're used to having your long nails, and then they all just break off one by one. It's a small problem to have, but it's a problem to me. You gave them ojo? Is that what you did, Priscilla? Well, thank you for giving me ojo and letting all my nails break. But yeah, I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it. I like to have my long nails, and they're my natural nails. So for everybody out there, they're not like, you know, fake nails. They're my natural nails. So when they break, they hurt. It hurts. Struggle's real. But anywho, they'll grow back in. Point being, we're going to get into these boxes, okay? And I don't know if anybody else is going to pop in, but hopefully they get in pretty soon, so I don't got to repeat everything that I just did. But I hope everybody's having a great night. And and we're going to start with the Ipsy one first, okay? Because it's sitting here yelling at me, and I don't want it to fall. So we got it right here. This, I do have the Glam Bag Plus. So it's not the regular Ipsy, it's the Plus. I think there's an Ultimate, but I don't have that. So you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. You know what I mean? And we're going to open this bag up. And it's like a Halloween-esque kind of, you know, for October. So that's cute. You know what I mean? They kind of went like a good route. You know, I wish Boxy Charm would have done that for October. Made it like a spooky. But no, theirs is candy. So only when you get eyeliners. Let's see what's in here, okay? I don't know what's in here, but let's see what happens, okay? So yeah, it looks really neat. I don't know what to think of these drawstring. I don't know. Some people like them and some people don't. I'm kind of along the fence right now. You know what I mean? I could go either way because it's cute. Like this one is cute. You know what I mean? You got like this third eye over here, and it's kind of staring you down a little bit. So it's a little woo. But anyway, that is neat. I like the little concept, but I don't really see myself carrying around drawstring bags. Okay, that's just my opinion. Okay, because it is my show, so I can say my opinion. But I kind of like the bags. You know you know what I mean by bags. The, you know, the actual bag with a zipper. I kind of like that. So we went to this now. I don't know if it was a cost-effective thing or what, but let's see what's actually in here, and we'll see if I have a card. But here's some kind of card. Let's get social. Again, these cards have nothing to do with the products. Why do they stick these in there? You can take the time to stick in a card. We're ranting already. I know, we just started. But seriously, you stick in a card that has nothing to do with the products. Why can't you stick in a card that has something to do with the products? So this just says, let's get social. And it says, win it all. And it says a bunch of nonsense. That's what it says here. It's your full moon beauty guide. I don't know. You want to glam it up all night? Try this trick. I don't understand what's going on. Hi, Katie. You missed the whole thing, Katie. I'm sorry. We're at the end, and I've already complained and ranted the whole time. Just kidding. I just started. So I just started, and Priscilla, don't tell her I just started. I wanted her to think it was over, you know, so she could be like, what? What happened? You lied. You said 10:15. I did say 10:15. I came on at 10:30 almost. How many face masks did you get? I don't know. I just opened it. Okay, so I was just kidding. I literally just opened the bag. I was ranting about why are we getting drawstring bags, you know. And it's okay, Priscilla. I know I can't tell you any secrets, though. I know that now. Okay, all right. Just kidding. So I was just saying how why don't we get our regular bags anymore with a zipper? You know, this is what we have now. So I was ranting about that, and then also about having a card that has no information whatsoever about the products. I have I don't remember how much this one is, Katie. This is the Glam Bag Plus, okay? So whatever price range that is, I know it's not the high price range because that's the ultimate. No, your girl can't afford that one. This is the next step up from the lower one. So is it 25, I guess? I'm not sure. But this card says nothing whatsoever. You've seen the yeah, it's a drawstring bag. I don't understand what the point is, but I guess it's a cost savings. But I was saying, why do they stick a card like this in the bag when it has nothing to do with the products inside? So this says absolutely nothing about the products. It's just kind of like a little nothing. Okay, that's what this is. So we throw that back there, and we move on. So let's just go ahead and just stick our hands in and let's fish for something. First thing I'm gonna pull out here is a Tarte. So what is this? I've never seen a Tarte. It's a Shape Tape setting powder. Okay. You have the $12 one. Okay, that's the base one. So that one, the reason I went up one notch from that one is because I got tired of getting the tiniest little products. So they were so tiny, you know, let's say like the Smashbox. They sent me a really nice little Smashbox foundation, but it was so small that I enjoyed it, but I could only use it for like a very tiny amount of time. You know what I'm saying? And I actually ended up loving that Smashbox. It was the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-hour, whatever the heck you want to call it. And I made that little sucker stretch. I made it stretch for like a month or two. So I barely used a little bit and spread it around. But it was actually a very nice foundation. But I got tired of them being so small, you can't really get much use out of it. So I went up to this size. This one is a Shape Tape setting powder. I didn't even know Tarte had a Shape Tape setting powder. So that's good, you know. And Tarte's a great brand. I do like Tarte. So we're going to open this guy up right here. Let me know if any of you guys have gotten stuff like this. Oh, this is actually pretty heavy duty. So you have your nice little, you know, purple with their little Tarte, you know, that is their logo. Here we are in here. So it gives you a little powder puff pad. Oh, this is really actually, and this actually feels pretty nice, you guys. So it has a nice little seal in here as well. You enjoy Tarte also? I do too. I do too. We're gonna, so it's nice and sealed up. Now, where do I throw this? I don't know, but it needs to go somewhere. There we go. So there it is in there. It has like that netting. If anybody has that Becca Cosmetics, it's like the same kind of netting in there. And are you talking about like the Amazon blushes, those Amazon clay blushes? Those are nice. I'm not sure if that's the same one you're talking about. But here it is, and I don't know if I'm actually going to use this. This is really good to, when you're doing someone's makeup, you know, you kind of hold this on your hand right here when you're applying it. This way you don't mess up the makeup down here, and you're like, you know, drawing on here. You kind of use this to hold. So I'm going to just see, you know what? Actually, no. I was going to see how it looks on the face, but I'm not going to, because we're just going to see if I can put my finger in there and just kind of feel it. It feels super duper soft. So let's see if I can get a little bit more. Really soft, but you can't see it on here. But we're going to use this here in a minute. Let me see if it has a scent. Let me smell it. It smells like powder. Yeah, go figure. It smells like powder. But yeah, no real actual scent, but it does have a really pretty mirror in there. So you know me and mirrors. I'll say it all the time. I already got half the battle done with the mirror. Now, it's your product to lose, okay? It's going to be your fault if I don't like you. But that's really neat, and I actually do like this. So we're going to try that out with some foundation today. See how that goes. I can't tell you how much it costs, you guys, because they did not want to put a card in here, okay? Sorry. Next thing, I feel bubble wrap. Is this in bubble wrap? What is this? This is Oriza Beauty. Who the heck is that? I don't know who Oriza is, but this is cute. You know, they make sure to wrap it up really nice so it doesn't break and stuff. That's a nice little thought process in there. There we go right here. I hope you guys can see without my ring light, you know, driving it crazy. Oh yeah, put the hand in front, because that makes sense right there, right? Jeez. But there we are right there. This one says Astral Amethyst Shimmer Eyeshadow. What'd you Google for me, Katie? I don't know what you Googled. Oh my gosh, this guy is sealed up. Everybody, it was in bubble wrap and now it's in its own seal. They really wanted to be very extra careful. $34. Okay, so the Tarte was $34. You're awesome. Thank you for that. So Katie did me some little research. Thank you so much. And she says that the Tarte setting powder is $34. So here we are with this, you guys. Oh, that's cute. Look, that's actually cute, right? I mean, that's cute. Yeah, it has, you know, some nice purple in there and some brown and some little bronzy kind of color and like peach. This is nice. Let me go ahead and swatch these. They feel really soft, but don't let that fool you, because just because it feels soft doesn't mean shit. Okay, it doesn't, because we know the other day they all felt soft and they didn't do nothing. Oh, that has a really nice little shimmer to it. Very, very, very light, but it's like a simple look. You know what I'm saying? Let's try this one. Almost 5 stars out of 497. So Tarte has 5 stars out of 497 reviews. That's awesome. Hi, Shamja. How are you? $19.99 for this one. Katie, you're on the ball, Katie. Thank you. So yeah, this one right here is $19.95, you guys. So we have $34 for Tarte, $19.95 for this one. It's okay, Shamja. You didn't miss much. I just started opening the Ipsy box. And Priscilla says, yes, almost 5 stars. So I have 2 amazing people on here. And Nelly also, Nelly, I didn't forget about you. That are, hi, Jocelyn, that are doing some research for me while I tell you guys the products. I'm doing good, Shamja. Good to see you. This is that kind of eggplant color right there. It looks more brown, but in the pan, it's, you know, it's got this real pretty purple shimmer. But on the hand, it looks a little brownish. And purples tend to do that sometimes. They kind of pull brown. I don't know why, but look, you kind of just deepen it up. It's not really bad. So it's just, you see there, you can kind of see the purple tone. Don't forget to thumbs up. Thank you, Shamja, for that. It does matter if you guys thumbs up the video. So yes, if you can like it, thumbs it up, maybe share it. Whatever you guys can do, that would be awesome and be amazing. Thank you so much. And we're going to show you this one right here. This actually looks really nice. They feel really nice. It's a little lackluster. Let's try it again. Try it again. Because this is going to be called the double channel. Do everything double. I mean, it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. It has a little, can you see that, you guys? It has a little shine to it. They all have a little shine to them. This will be the last one right here. I'm running out of fingers. Okay, I'm running out of fingers. And I just started. We'll try this one with the broken nail. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of patchy, kind of chunky there. Let's it looks okay on the finger, but when you put it on here, I don't know. That could be because I had hand cream on. You never know. I'm not making excuses because I don't even know this company, but it could be. Let's try it over here. No, it's just kind of a patchy one, I guess. I don't know what's going on with these colors, but these look all right. This one's just a little iffy, but these look all right. You could do like a, you know, a subtle little eye look. I'm not going to say I'm going to rave about it because I'm not going to rave about it, but I have to try it out. But that's this one. It's called Oriza. If any of you guys have heard of this brand, please let me know. I've never heard of them, but hey, props to you. Good luck, you know. Next thing we got in the box, and that's $19.95, remember, is this guy looks a little beat up. What happened to him? Who screwed up your day? Like, oh my God. He's like, it got sat on. It wasn't me. It wasn't me this time. So it got so smashed I don't want to open. But I guess the mailman again is attacking me. I don't know. But here is this. Now, I actually do like this. So this is the Tone Up Primer. And I had one of these back in, I don't know, I guess maybe 6 months ago. And I still have some left. This actually is a nice primer. It feels good on the skin. It has healthy benefits to it. It says 8 super blocks, 8 super blacks, not blocks, it's blacks. Okay, I'm sorry. 8 super blacks essence right here. And it actually helped when my foundation would be on. It's also sealed. I have a lip oil from this brand. Yeah, this Yensa brand right here, it actually has really good health beauty benefits. It's $35, Katie. Thank you. Katie says this right here is $35. So I'm just going to show you. I already know that I like it because I've already had it. But just to show you guys, it's a very smooth and creamy, well, I'm getting that junk all over it, primer. And it feels like it's helping your skin in some way when it's on there. But let's just read it to you over here. It says moisturizes and preps skin for makeup, blurs imperfections. Why is that word hard? Imperfections. Blurs imperfections and pores, provides brighter skin tone, and it's powered by 8 Super Blacks Essence. It says the ritual here is smooth a thin layer of this tone up primer over clean, moisturized skin, and then blend your BC foundation for smooth, even coverage. All right, so that's awesome. I do like it. I already know I like it, and we'll use it today. I don't know what happened to the box, but it's okay. We don't need it. Throw that over there. Next guy we got in here. He also, look, he's been to hell and back. He's already been opened. I don't know what's going on with these products, you guys, but anyhow, this is called Araceli, and it is Ojos Perfectos. Oh, it's in Spanish. Let me see, where is the English? I mean, I can read Spanish, but I don't know how many of you guys read Spanish. Is it even in English? Okay, gel pencil eyeliner duo with sharpener. So it's an eyeliner. That's what it is. Priscilla, where are you? Are you seeing this? Yeah, it's an eyeliner. I'm gonna be quiet. So somebody sat on it or did something to it, maybe because they knew I was gonna throw it. But what else is in here? Oh, the sharpener, I guess. Do you want to come out? Do you want to say hi? Let's just take everything out. There it is. Yep. There it is, Priscilla. We got 2 eyeliners. Yeah. Ipsy just has this thing where they want to send me every eyeliner under the sun. It doesn't matter that I emailed. It doesn't matter that I've told them multiple times that I don't want them. They still send them to me. They do. I don't understand it. It's an enigma. If I could get this sharpener out, it'd be lovely. I mean, the box is already broken. Come on, man. Now we're opening from the bottom. You can get it from the bottom. It's okay. I don't want to come out either way. All right, I got it. I got it. I caught it. My fat legs held on to it. So here's a sharpener right here. That's a little different. You know, it's got a nice little, where it catches it. Can we open that up? Can we show anybody anything? Well, it has where, you know, it catches it, which is nice because you don't want to have like shavings all over the place. I don't know how it opens, but it's challenging. It's challenging me on my channel. It's okay. I'm not going to break it. But anyway, that's pretty neat. I don't know what the bottom one is for. Oh, because it catches it from the bottom and the top. So they're being very thorough right there. Let's take a look at these eyeliners. It is. Let's take a look at them. Yeah. I just don't know what to say anymore when I see eyeliner. I just don't know. But you know what? Here, it's not black, so that's good. That's good. We got one good thing. It is the color. I mean, I'm just assuming because it's this right here. Cinnamon. I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's another word. No. So it's cinnamon. It has in Spanish canela, which is cinnamon. So there it is, right there, you guys. Let's try it. Let's try it right here. That's nice, you know, it's a gel liner. Let's see if we can smudge it. You can smudge it out. So I do like liners that you can smudge out. I've told you guys this many times. It's good for like creative looks. If you want to put the eyeliner real thick right here, you can just smudge it with your sharp what's the word, you guys, brush, like a flat angle brush. Out of Selly gel lines, $16. Thank you, Katie. So she says these are $16. She's doing all this research for me, you guys, because I don't have a card and I can't tell you guys any prices. So thank you so much, Katie. The second one right here is this color right here. They look like the heck, they're like the same. No, it's a little darker. It's a little darker. And we'll try it right here, right under it. So it's a little darker, yeah. So you have like a coffee and then you have like vanilla. So cinnamon and coffee. This guy is called, what are you called? Chocolate. So we've got chocolate. Why do I do this? You can't read it. Why do I do that? But it's chocolate and we got vanilla. So that's good. Priscilla says, thank you, Katie. Yeah, you guys are amazing. I have the best subscribers ever. You know, Nelly, Priscilla, Katie, always doing work for me. Thank you so much. So we have eyeliners. And let's see if I can read the box, what the box says on here. Chihuahua, why is the print so small? Good Lord. I need someone in here. Can you ladies come in here? $16 each. Didn't find the. Oh, okay. So Katie is referring to these gel liners again. They're $16 for each one. Okay, you guys, it's not for the duo. So she couldn't find the duo pack, but still $16 each one. That's not bad. You know, I mean, I have to try it on the eye, but you know, they look like eyeliners. That's what they look like. But this guy doesn't want to smudge too much, but you kind of have to smudge it immediately when you put it on there. So we're going to try it out because I have no choice. They sent it to me. But if I could read what this says on here, the chocolate, it doesn't say anything, you guys. It has, it doesn't say anything. It just says gel eyeliner, and it just says the ingredients. That was no help whatsoever. But we know what eyeliners are, don't we? We get enough of them on this channel. So we're going to move on to the next thing. Next thing in here is, this right here, Levito. I have got this brand quite a few times already in the last couple months. One from Ipsy, then one from Boxy Charm, and then now from Ipsy. So this is the third thing I've got from this brand. And I have one as a face mask, One is a sleep, you know, oh, I'm sorry. One is a sleep face mask that you put on and, you know, sleep all night in it. And then the other one is a face wash. So now this is a, what are you? This is a hydrating also face wash. So I have a cleanser. So I kind of got 2 cleansers now. But this one brand smells very like my grandparents. Okay, that's all I can tell you. It's nice and sealed right there. Just has like that old folk kind of scent. It reminds me of the old-fashioned perfumes that my grandma would wear. That's all that comes to mind when I smell this. Yep, same thing. It's just that older folk kind of perfumey scent. You know, did you ever have grandparents that had like the little squeeze bottle, the perfume that was all fancy? It had like the little, push the little bulb on it and it spread out and it's like, oh, that's so neat, that's so pretty. And that had like that kind of, you know, older lady kind of scent. Like they all kind of like that kind of scent. I'm kind of categorizing everybody's grandparents. I'm sorry, that's what I do. I just categorize everybody together. But my grandma had that, and this reminds me very much of that. I don't know how to put that into terms of that you can understand. I'm so sorry. That's all I can think of. Grandma scent. But it's a healthy kind of product. This cleanser has pomegranate. It's a pomegranate peel, orange blossom, and carrot in here. Cleanse, refresh, and restore for normal to dry skin. All right. And there is no way in hell that I can read any of that right there. But from here, it kind of looks like it's just ingredients. So I don't even see where, I think that says instructions right there. I think this is instructions right here, but who would know? Because I can't read it. So it's a cleanser. What do you do with cleansers? You cleanse your face. That's what you can do with this. So am I like thrilled to have this in the bag? No. Anybody know the price of this one? Katie out there, do you know the price of this one? If you do, let me know. That one is the Levito. I don't know. Levati. I don't know. I don't know how to say this. Do y'all know how to say this? Levito. I don't know. I try. That's all I can do. Last but not least in this Ipsy bag, or drawstring bag, whatever you want to call it, is this right here. This looks neat. This is Laura Sanchez, these moods one. I have got a lot of baby ones of this, like little baby samples. So Ipsy sometimes just sends you like a little small, kind of like this one right here, kind of like this right here, but maybe a little bit smaller. And they'll send you just one little shadow. So I've gotten several of those. I'll give them to my daughters or whatever because they're too small to keep up with. But now I got a whole entire thing. So let's see what's in it. And it's that Laura. Does anybody even know who Laura Sanchez is? I don't. I'm so sorry, Laura, that I don't know who you are. My apologies. Let's see here. With much love, I present to you Moods, a palette that defines who I am. On one hand, sweet and feminine. On the other, strong and determined. Hey, that's cool. I named the tones of this palette using emojis, which is our form of global expression. So visual that it breaks the language barrier. I want you to have a little bit of my love in your makeup kit. So that's really cute. So I like when people have, you know, this little kind of saying with their company. I always find that pretty neat, you know. Priscilla, you don't what? You said I'm not sure. I've been talking for like 10 minutes straight, so I'm not sure what you're referring to. Oh, you don't know the price of it? Is that probably what you're saying? I don't know the price of this either, but this is what this guy looks like. So what is it? I guess it's got a little bit of everything in there. So it has really nice shades, and I guess this would be a highlighter and a bronzer, or 2 highlighters. I'm not sure. Let's see what the back says. The back says nothing. The back says nothing. So let's see what the front says. Nothing. So I don't know if that's 2 highlighters or if that's a bronzer and a highlighter. And I don't know. I don't have to tell you. But it does give you this right here. So that's always neat. Let's just kind of... So this has like a purple shift to it. Can you guys see that? I'm not sure if you can see that or not. Oh, the palette, who the gal is. Oh, you don't know who she is either? I don't know who she is either. I don't know a lot of these people. And I kind of feel bad because like being in the beauty community, I like to try to know who everybody is, you know, but I just can't. I can't keep up. Ranging from 14 to 20. So is this palette ranging from 14 to 20, or is it that Levito? Which one are you referring to, Katie? Look on the box to see the name, Nelly. Let me see here. Well, it doesn't say the name. It just says what I read you know, about her little mission statement on there. The moods, okay. Thank you, Katie. Guys, you know what? I don't know if those are highlighters or what they are. But whatever it is, it has like a nice little shift to it. So I would assume that it's kind of like a, you know, a highlight color. Let's try the other one. It's more of a bronzy-ish. I want to make sure I'm not missing nobody. Ipsy is giving it the value of $35. Okay, so Ipsy is saying that this right here is a $35 value. So thank you, Katie. So we're going to just dip our finger in this one right here and try it on the hand. Everything goes on the hand or the arm. Oh, that's nice. You know, I mean, again, it's hard to see it over here for you guys. And let's see if this one shows up. No, let's try it again. We're gonna try it again. Try it 2 times. That's the lighter shade. So this is the white shade and this is the bronze shade. If you guys can take a really good look, it has like a shift of purple. This one right here. I kind of like that. This one just is kind of like a regular kind of bronze-ish color. I'm sorry that I talk with my arm in the way. I don't know how else to talk. It's just, it is what it is. That's what live does. Live is just a bunch of mishmash of shit put together. Sorry, guys. Anyway, this looks cool. I'm going to tell you already, I like that it's a mirror, and I like this color right here. So the other day, I was really super excited about that other palette, that Illuminati palette, and it had a real nice pretty blue, but it didn't come out good on the eyes. This one already looks much better. The Libido looks like a sample size, a full size. Now you see, that makes me mad, Katie, because I'm paying for the Glam Plus. I'm supposed to get all full size products, not a baby product. So Katie let me know that this Libido right here, the full size is $29. And this one right here, she says, looks like a sample size. That makes me mad because I'm paying for full size products for the Glam Bag Plus. If I wanted to pay the Glam Bag regular, that is the one that has samples. All makeup box is $177. So Nellie's saying that all the makeup in the box is $177. Did you add it all up, Nellie? Is that what you did? Thank you for doing that. So she's saying that the total of what I came out with here is $177. So we had the 35 for this guy. This one right here, she's stating that the full size is 29, but this is not the full size, so I'm not sure what it would be. Let's kind of cut it into like 15 or something, right? The Tarte right here is 34, okay? And where are these guys? These eyeliner right here are $16 each, okay? And then there was one more thing. No, there was 2 more things, I'm sorry. This right here, shoot, I forgot what Katie said it was. I think she said it was 30-something for this right here. This is the Yensa primer. And then this little guy right here, I can't remember, I think she said it was $19.95 for this one right here. So it's not bad, you know? Am I thoroughly happy with my Ipsy today? It seems like it. I mean, I'm really happy to have this Tarte. See, yeah, Katie said $35. So I'm really happy to have the Tarte. I'm really happy to have this primer. I'm happy to try this out. We'll see how they look. This one looks really nice. It looks very promising. We'll see how that goes. And then this one right here, it was a little lackluster with the colors, but they're just, you know, it's good starter shades. It's a good like starter palette for people that are just starting out, obviously, because starter palette should be for starting out, right? Okay. But yeah, this is, it's cute. It's neat. I'm not going to hate on it. And these gel guys right here, we'll have to actually try them on. I'm a little like ticked off that I have more liners and more liners, but it's okay because they're not black. So I'm gonna be okay with it. And they look pretty good. They look like they're gonna do a good job right here. So, you know, as long as they're not moving around, it's pretty stuck there. It's pretty stuck. It's stuck pretty hard. That's not bad, you guys. I'm actually happy with today's box. Or it's not a box, it's bag with today's bag. It's all right. Moving on, we're going to put these on the side so we can get into our Boxy Charm and see how I feel about that one. This makes me mad. This is sample size. This, I have to say that one more time. I'm a little mad about that. I'm not paying for sample sizes, you guys. I'm paying for full size products. I gotta make room on this overloaded desk. Okay? Okay, everybody stay and play nice. So what I'm gonna do on here before I open up this Boxy Charm thing is I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 of these guys right under here because I'm gonna put some makeup on for y'all. Okay? All right. I'm trying not to take up so much time like I did last time, but there's no promises. Made it just in time. Hi, how are you? I'm not sure exactly who that is, Jessica, but welcome to my channel. I just finished doing the Ipsy bag, you know, talking about the Ipsy bag. Now I'm gonna do the Boxy Charm one. But first I'm gonna pop these guys on because I'm gonna throw on some makeup for you guys today. And I thought, you know what, let's just have the full experience, you know? And let's just throw some of these on because I want to look a little bougie. I want to look a little bougie while I do it. Because why not? Everyone else does it. I mean, if they're doing it, why can't I do it? So I'm going to do it. If I can open it. This is that Grace and Stella that I got in Boxy Charm. I've actually only used one set. It's funny, right? Because I've had it for like 3 months, but I've only used one little packet, and I did give 2 packets away to winners when I did the my little giveaway. So we're gonna try this out right here, and this just supposed to hydrate and, you know, give you that little under eye boost right there. I don't like to put it too close to the eye because my skin is hi Deep Shika, how are you, sweetie? I sent you a message. I'm not sure if you saw it or not. I'm gonna throw these on here. I don't know, I've only used them one time, you guys, and I can't remember how it felt or what it did, but this is pretty neat because you let it sit there for a while, so they can sit there while I'm talking, because we know I do a lot of that. I do a lot of talking, and then I can just take them off, and you can massage in whatever's left over, like the little serum that's left over. So it's good for like your overall face. Again, I don't want to put it too close to my eye because my skin is sensitive and my eyes are like a little bit sensitive. You're welcome, sweetie. We all gotta, you know, help each other out in this YouTube world. Okay, there we go. Do I look amazing? I look like a weirdo, like a little alien. That's okay. We're gonna work with it. So we're gonna open up this Boxy Charm now. And he's a little small. He's a little small. Are they the 24? They're the, let me tell Jessica, she's asking about these eye masks. These are the anti-wrinkle and energizing eye mask. And it doesn't say the 24 karat gold. Well, I have the other box right here. Here it is. It just says, this is what it says right here. It's like a drink, energy drink for your face or for your eyes. But it doesn't say anything about the 24 karat gold. There was a mask, like, oh, you ass. It just spilled everywhere. Boo. It's okay. That's what happens when you're live. There was a face mask from this Grace and Stella that had like the rose gold or something like that. Maybe that's the one that you're curious about. But this isn't it. This is just a little eye mask. So they're pretty neat. They have a lot of little serum in there, and it just kind of sits there, and then you just rub it on your face. So we're just going to see what it does. But it's not burning or anything, so that's good. It just, they're nice and they feel very cooling, and they're supposed to help depuff as well. Here is our small Boxy Charm base box. The box looks a little bit smaller than usual, you guys. So should I be concerned? I don't know, because it's a little small. I hope that answered your question, Jessica. But we're going to open it up, and we're going to see what's in here. But it's a little small. Usually they're a little bit, you know, a little thicker. They got a little oomph to them. But here we go. We've got a card. So yeah, we don't have to make Katie and Priscilla do work anymore. And this is, like I said, the candy, was it Candy Crush or Candy Shop? I rename everything. It's the Candy Shop with all kind of candy on there. I wish they would have done a Halloween kind of logo, but it's okay. It's all right. We're okay with it. And again, it does tell you save the date right here for the pop-up. So if anybody does have Boxy Charm, the pop-up store is going to be on November. You can get quite a lot of products at a very minimal price. You've been fired. You're not fired, sweetie. You get to take a break. So on this channel, you know, I give you vacations. Okay. All right. So you earned one. Yes. Give you a little bit of a break, but we're able to read products from this one. Now, this is going to be item, well, dude, what number is that? Number 30 right here. Does anyone else sing the 50 Cent song every time someone says the theme of this box? No. What song is it? Which 50 Cent song? I like the one in the club. Which one are you talking about? Nelly. But this is number 30. So if y'all have that variation, we're sisters. We got the same box. Let's pull out the first thing we have in here. I want to know what song Katie's talking about with 50 Cent. First thing is looks promising. Looks promising. These gotta be brushes. I have like the lights right on my face. Oh, take it to the candy shop. I can't sing it, Katie, because if I did, like, everybody would drop out and leave me right now. They would. They'd be like, that is not your job to sing. Your job is to unbox the stuff and show us makeup. But this is Luxie right here, and I do enjoy Luxie brushes. So let's see what kind there are. The rest is not appropriate. It's not. Licking lollipops and all kinds of stuff with that dude song. Get these out. I like this little... what is this, you guys? What do we call this? It's a bag with a zipper. I can't think of what the hell it's called. Like a little travel bag. I like those to hold your brushes. Do I ever keep my brushes in them? No, they end up going in cups and everything else on the desk. But here we are with these nice, it's a nice color, right? So they're not just, you know, black or brown or whatever. It's a nice color. And Luxie actually does have really good brushes. Did not get those. Oh, you didn't get these in your box, Katie? I did get them. Oh, okay, so you did get to order them. They were for very reasonable price, and Luxie is a very good brand. So I'm gonna just take off these stinking plastics so this way you guys can see the actual brush itself. This one looks a little bent. They sent me a little bit. It's a little bent. I'm not sure if that's purposely done or not. I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, it's probably just straighten that guy out. But that's for the brows. I already have some brow gel in my brows, so we're going to leave them alone. We're going to do that. We don't want to look like a Creci right here. And here's the last one. I do have a few Luxie brushes, and I do like them all. I even like their, have you guys tried their little sponge set? Very nice. They're a very different type of texture. They're kind of like, the little small one was my favorite forever until it died. It died and it left me out to dry. But they're like a kind of like a velvety suede kind of feeling. They were really nice. But this is a really cool brand. So you have everything you could use for a very simple eye look. You know what I'm saying? I have plenty of these right here. I don't need too many of those. But I do like these shaders. I do like these blenders right here. And this one is like an angular one. So you can do like, you know, you can do like pull your shadow out angular. You can also use it for concealer if you like. There's multiple things you can do with these brushes, but they always feel so super soft. So I always enjoy these brushes. I'm glad to have that. First thing, and I'm already happy. So yeah, Boxy Charm usually does me right. So we're gonna put these back in the bag for at least 5 minutes because they won't stay there. We'll try these out today. And how much is that guy? We're gonna read Luxie right here. I hope I didn't miss anybody talking. When I'm talking too much, I can't see that you're talking, and I hog the show. Sorry. Let's see. Luxie Wonderlust Set. Create eye-catching looks with this 5-piece rose gold synthetic brush set. The versatile collection includes a tapered shading brush, blending brush, medium angle brush, larger shader brush, plus a brow and lash brush. Stash them in your Luxie pouch for glam on the go. So yeah, it's a little to-go pouch. And it's 40 bucks, you guys. So that, you know, would I pay 40 bucks for it? Maybe not, but I would like buy one or two. And Boxy Charm had them on a really good sale for like $4 or $5. So you got to really try to pop in on those add-on days where you can, you know, add on. Obviously, it's called add-on. And the pop-up days where it says here to save your date for the pop-up November 10th. It tells you right there. So be on the lookout. Set you like a little alarm or something. Because if you're like me, you forget everything. You need an alarm. You need an alarm for life to alarm you all the time. So yeah, I got to do that too. But it's worth it, you guys, especially if you're looking for really good products and you haven't tried something out, or you saw someone else got it in their box and you were like, oh, I really wish I would have got that. A lot of times you can find those in the pop-up store. A lot of times. So don't despair, okay? Just go up and check it. Check out the pop-up store is what I'm trying to say. I don't get paid to say that. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Here we have a Dose of Colors. I'm actually really happy about this because everybody says the Dose of Colors is so great, so wonderful. You got to try it. There it is. I'm glad I have it. I did choose it, so I was happy to see it when it was in the choice. And it is a concealer. Hopefully it's my color. It looks, how come everything I get always ends up looking a little bit yellowy? When you're looking at it and you're calling out the shade to yourself, hey, it's neutral, I'm neutral, it should be good. It always comes out to seem a little bit yellowy, you guys. But we'll see what happens. So it's a nice package. It's nice, you know, I think it seems like glass. I'm not too sure. It could be faking me out. Maybe it's plastic, like that really hard plastic. But it's very heavy duty, so I do like that. And it's got a really big doe foot right here. Nice and slanted. Let's see what the color is right here. It's like a cashew kind of color, you know. For concealer, I wish it was like a little bit lighter. I guess I just selected the wrong shade. Go figure, that's my luck. But it looked lighter in, you know, online. It is what it is. But let's just kind of tap it out here. Let's just do a little tap, tap, tappy. It's not bad. This is more like what I should get like in a foundation color. You know what I'm saying? Not in a concealer color, because my concealer, I do wish it would be a little bit lighter to bring some highlight in this area where you're kind of like bluish, you know, and a little bit of highlight out here. This way it kind of lifts your eyes up a little bit. That's, you know, that's really good to use concealer for that. I also always conceal around here because I get a little bit of a like little discoloration in this area, so I conceal that, and I'll conceal a little bit on the nose because I'm a little red. I'm a little pinky. But yeah, this color isn't like the best color for concealer. But it's all right. Everyone says Dose of Color is really good, so we're going to try it out. This is vegan, cruelty-free, talc-free, paraben-free. It's free of everything. So it's good. It seems like it. Okay. Does it say anything else? Blendable, lightweight, long wear, and full coverage. So Kathleen Lights really likes Dose of Colors. She talks about it all the time. And I've heard her talk about it for a long time. So I'm pretty happy to try that out. In case I didn't say that, I'm saying it again. I'm happy to try it out. That's like 4 times. Take a shot every time I say I'm happy to try something out. Okay? All right. We'll make it fun. Dose of Colors on here. It says meet your who. Meet your hue, not your who. Meet your hue concealer. Multitasking full coverage concealer has a lightweight, easy to blend formula. Conceals dark under eye circles, blemishes, and other skin imperfections. Well, I've got that right now. I've got a little bit of darkness, and usually I don't, but I haven't been feeling so hot. So I guess I'm getting a little bit of darkness under there. So usually when you're kind of sick, you're kind of tired, you're kind of just sick and tired, you know, it kind of shows under your eyes quite a bit. You'll get puffy, you'll get dark, and you'll look like crap. So yeah, when you don't feel good, this area seems to show it the worst. But this guy goes for $24. So that's not too bad. Would I go out and purchase it for $24? I don't know. I don't know because I've tried on. I have to see what the big old, what all the deal is about, you know. But the Luxie brushes, I would purchase them, but not all of that whole set for 40 bucks. So as I'm talking, I can feel this guy sliding. Don't slide. Stay where I put you because I said to stay there. You know what I'm saying? Don't be moving around while I'm talking. That's just rude. Hello. Okay. Next guy in the box is a Brazilian Kiss by Sol de Janeiro. That's funny because I saw this on the add-on store. I came this close to not getting it. Yeah, no, I just saw it. I thought it was pretty neat. I don't know what it was, but it did say something about lips. So it says tinted coupe. What is this word, you guys? Coupa aku lip butter. What the hell is this word? What is this word? Can you guys see that? Cupacu. CUPUACU. Why are they doing this to me? Why are they giving me weird stuff to say on my channel? Why? It's crazy. But here it is. It's like, it looks like a bullet. Yeah, Sol de Janeiro. You like their products, Jessica? They are good products. I love that cream, that bum cream. Very nice. It smells delicious. You should have bought this one, Priscilla. I bet you the store's still open. You should try it. It's probably still open. But this is what it looks like a little bullet kind of thing. And I don't know if you guys can even see that on there. You got a deeper, so you got this color too, Katie? And here it is right here. This looks nice, you guys. This looks promising. So it's a lip butter. Sometimes those are just kind of like, they don't have too much tint to them, but this looks really nice. Oh my God. I just want to eat it. This smells so good. It smells like the hand cream. So if you guys have that Sol de Janeiro, the little short, you know, fat little tub. So Katie got this as a darker shade. This smells delicious. Like, keep it away from me because I'm going to end up putting it in my mouth. I am. But it's like a coconut, chocolatey coconut kind of smell. It smells so good. Let's try it right here. Well, is there any color on there? I don't see. Kind of, sort of. Kupuaku is a fruit found in the Amazon. Is it kupuaku? Is it kupuaku? I don't know. But she's trying to tell me it's a fruit found in the Amazon. But you guys can you barely see that little glow there? So yeah, I'm trying to get enough color. No, there's no. Yes, no, not really. But if you can see that, it's very. It's just a little glossy kind of. Let's see here. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. It feels really nice. I already had like a lip balm on because my lips crack quite a bit. It feels nice, but you really can barely see it. It has just a very light tint. You know, like in Elf. Have you guys watched Elf? You had to have watched Elf with what's his name? Will Ferrell, whatever his name is. And he has the little thing for his finger, the little cotton ball, and he's sitting in the doctor's office. And you know how he goes like that and he eats it? It's really gross. I feel like doing that with this. Just, I'm putting it on the lip. I feel like, you know, just eating it at the same time. But yeah. Anyway, I got a moment of Elf. I channeled him and I wanted to eat it. It smells delicious. Can you see it? I'm not too sure. It has a very slight hint of this color. Very, very slight hint. It's almost like it wants to be like a nude color, you know, but it feels really good, really moisturizing. So this is probably better of just like, you know, a butter. It's like you have a butter on your lip, but it's nice. I like it. So I do like Sol de Janeiro. I wish you could see it a little bit more just so you guys can, you know, take a good look at it, but it's nice. It's pretty. So for those days where you want like any flavor, it doesn't say, it just says tinted Kupwaku lip butter. That's it. You guys are messing with me. You're making me say this name over and over again. It doesn't have anything else, but it says, it doesn't say anything else, you guys. There's like no other color listed on here. Let's read the box. Found a YouTube video about the pronunciation. Oh, did you, Katie? Can you put like the pronunciation on there for me? Is it Kupuwaku? I'm gonna stop saying it because I sound like a stupid. Let's see here. Sol de Janeiro soft tinted lip treatment that pampers lips with delicious blend of Kupuwaku butter, acai, and coconut oils. Cushiony soft and super conditioning for lip loving benefits that transform dry, rough lips into your moist, kissable with scrumptious aroma of dulce de leche. Okay, so yeah, really nice. It's 20 bucks. Would I go out and purchase it for 20 bucks? I don't know, but it was on sale on the pop-up store for I think $6. I didn't buy it, but I saw it. That's it. That's all the information I can give you. But it feels good. It feels nice. It feels like it would hydrate. Very hydrating. And next guy in the box, we've got Ace Beauty. Is it Beauty? Is it Ace Beauty or is it Ace Beauty with the little line over it? I don't know. One of you guys tell me. I'm still trying to figure out Kupuwaku. I don't know. But Ace Beauty. This guy is a Draw It lip liner. So it's a nice little package, you guys. It's like kind of vintage-like. You know what I'm saying? I've got like the little, you know, vintage kind of like thing on there. Let's see here what we got. See what we got, honey. Oh, there's two. So today things are coming in twos. Yeah. Can we get it out? Can we? Come on out. Okay, so these are both of our Ace Beauty lip liners right here. I'm running out of arm space, so let's put it right here. Oh, that's a nice color. That I can use. Like a light chocolatey color, kind of milk chocolate. This one right here, let's try it out. Okay, that's different. That's actually nice and bright. That's not a color I will use at this moment, but yeah, it's pretty nice and bright. I don't use bright lip liner colors too often because they will sometimes smear up and kind of like stain my lip, and no likey that, no. So you got to make sure to put like some concealer around. This way it doesn't spread and like, you know, feather out, because that's not flattering when you're talking to people and working in the public. You know what I'm saying? But this is called So Gorgeous right there. That's that one. It kind of matches my nails a little bit, you know? Kind of, sort of. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. And then this one is called, what are you called? Be Peachy. So that one's called Be Peachy. I don't know about peachy, but it's a very nice nude tone. So there you go with that one. And there you are with that one. Not bad, not bad. So I'll probably put this one after I do my face. We'll probably use this one right here. Last but not least, oh no, wait, hold on, let's read it. Let's not jump ahead, let's read it. Ace Beauty, Draw It Up Lip Duo, okay? This lip liners are super pigmented liners that draw on smoothly and can be used to line the lips or fill them completely. It includes a sharpener at the base that can be used to sharpen the lip. All right, awesome. It's $16. So this is $16 also. So I'm thinking like maybe that one that came in Ipsy, there, sure enough, there's a little sharpener. Really cute. Do they work? I don't know. I've never actually used the sharpener that are on the ends of these. I actually forget. I have a couple, like 2 other ones that have a sharpener like that. I forget that it's there. So why they put it there, I don't know. But I use my regular sharpener, you know what I'm saying? And I got one today with the eyeliners. Stupid eyeliners. But yeah, this one has the same thing right there. So there's a sharpener. Just stick it back in the hole where it belongs. Okay, all right. But I do like lip liners. So that was that one, you guys. And I'm thinking like the other box was probably 16 bucks for those, that duo also with the Ipsy. This is last but not least right here. I know Katie got this because she told me. So when I saw this right now, I was really happy because she said she got the Beauty Bakery and I really wanted to try that. So this is the Breakfast in Bed eyeshadow palette from Beauty Bakery, okay? And we'll just pull it out right here. And do you have a little, yep, take that little guy out. And that's what it looks like. Oh, no mirror, you guys. No mirror. Wah, wah, wah. But it looks like a waffle, so whatever. And there's the colors right there. This color right here, I like this color. And this color right here. And this color right here. Everybody else is like, you're all right. Maybe this color right here. Let's swatch it. Let's just swatch it and quit talking about it. You know, just swatch it. And we'll try that one right there. And we'll try that one right there. All right. So that's what they look like right there. And right here. And everywhere. And we'll pop them on right here. Oh, that's good pigment. You know, finally something has some good pigment to it. So it's really hard to hold my arm up because it doesn't detach. I can't like pull it off. So yeah, we're having a hard time right here. But they look good. It looks nice and shimmery and very well pigmented. So that is nice, you guys. Finally, we got some good pigment in something. Let's try this color. Let's try this color right here. And we're going to swap sides because I'm out of space, okay? I'm out of space. So that's all right. They feel nice and creamy too, just like this one did too. How dare you not have detachable? How dare I? What's wrong with me? You think I would run a better show? You know what I'm saying? I guess I don't think about others. I'm inconsiderate. It is a nice palette so far. It looks like it, but we haven't put on the eyes yet, Priscilla. We got to do that. So here we got this little color right here. Looks good on the fingers, but again, you can't call that because it might look good on the fingers and it sucks on the eyeballs. See, that's not really showing up too good. The other colors showed up really nice. The shimmers were really nice. This one is, it's all right. It's there. You see it. It's there. It's probably not meant to be like a pow in your face, but it's there. So I do like how this one came out. This might be a shade that just, you know, you always have one of those in there. You got like awesome people, like all A's. You got the, you know, you got the flunky. You know what I mean? You got to put them in there. I don't know why, but weakest link, people, weakest link, okay? Let's see how much this is. I'm happy to see that though. I haven't tried anything else by Beauty Bakery, so I'm really happy to see that. Take a shot every time I say I'm happy to see something. Remember, you guys are gonna be drunk in like 5 more minutes. The Beauty Bakery is $38. All right, so it's Breakfast in Bed eyeshadow palette, delightful morning medley of saturated mattes and shimmer shadows. This palette is perfect for classy office to happy hour transitional touch up. All right, so 38 bucks. Now let's see if it has like a scent, because the last few palettes I got smelled like really nice. It smells like shadow. It doesn't have a scent. Let's forget it. Moving on. And there's nothing else to move on to. That's it. So now what we got to do is decide what we want to put on the face. Do we want to use the Beauty Bakery? Do we want to use the, where's the other guy that I just got? Oh, do we want to use this one over here? I've got to clean up all this mess, you guys. I'm sorry. There's just stuff everywhere. You think I'd be prepared, but I'm not. You should know this by now. Do we want to use, hello, it came flying out at me. Do we want to use this one right here? I didn't really finish swatching these. This one doesn't feel as soft as the other one. It's a little lackluster too. Let's try another color. Let's try this yellow. Let's see what this yellow does. So far I've gotten 2 yellows in 2 palettes this week, and that other yellow didn't do nothing. It looked nice on the hand, it didn't do nothing. Oh, you can barely see it. I mean, yellow's a tricky color, you guys. It really is. It's kind of like a, you know, you're either gonna knock it out of the park or you're not gonna be there. And right now this guy is kind of there and then kind of not. I'm not too sure. So do we want to use this palette? Do we want to use the Beauty Bakery palette? Is anybody there? Are you guys with me still? Do we want to use this palette? I don't know. I'll give you guys a minute to think about that. I'm gonna take a sip of tea. Katie says bakery. Okay. All right, Katie. So you're the only one that answered that one. So we're gonna take your word for it. We're gonna use bakery. So you can copy the look later. The only thing, Katie, with this one is they're not like pow in your face colors. So We'll see what we can get out of that, okay? Nelly says bakery, so Nelly seconds your idea. So she says bakery too. Thank you, Nelly. So we're gonna see what we can put together. They're kind of, you know, muted down a little bit, you know? Priscilla thirds it. All right, so everyone's on board with the bakery. We're gonna try. We're gonna try with no pow in your face colors. We're gonna try it out. This isn't a bad brush that came in that, well, I mean, it's a little flimsy, but it's not bad. It's still soft. This is what came in that Laura Sanchez Moods palette. It kind of jumped out at me. I may leave my cave this weekend. I'll try to play leave your cave. Are you always stuck in the same spot too, Katie? We are with you. We all know. We're all in it together in our little caves. So I'll put that on the side. We're gonna go ahead and take off these guys right here. Hold on, let me wipe my fingers off because I don't want a little mishap, you know, here on live, and I end up with, you know, brown and black and yellow everywhere. Just give a little rub-a-dub-dub over here. Try to get some of this stuff off. Oh, and you know what I was gonna tell you guys? Before I forget, I pulled it out so I can make sure to tell you guys. This right here, these swipies, I know one of you guys got this. I think Priscilla got this swipies in her box. These that I just opened up the Boxy Charm box on Monday, I used one that night. Because remember, we opened it and we decided that, you know, I can't use it during filming because you have to use it after you've cleansed your face, and it's an exfoliator pad. That works very well, you guys. So if any of you guys have got that swipies little pads, they make your skin feel super duper soft and smooth. I was actually pretty blown away by how smooth my skin felt right after I used it. It's just a regular little pad. I'll just open it just to kind of remind you guys, some of you who may not have seen me unbox that. Maybe I can't open it. Maybe I'm lying. I can't even open it. Come on, man. Let me use my shirt. Repping my Chicago over here. My Chi-Town. That's my home city, man. Gotta rep it. All right. It's these pads right here. You can see how glistening they are. They're nicely soaked with the, you know, saturated with the product on there. And when you're wiping your face, it doesn't hurt or anything. You can feel a little bit of grit because it's kind of like a gritty little pad, but it doesn't hurt. And don't do it underneath the eye. That's not where you do it. You do it around all of your face, but you don't get this part right here. This part is very delicate. This made my face feel very polished and very, very nice. I felt like a little princess, okay? Yeah. We're gonna take this off, and we're going to, you see how there's like a little glistening under there? You wanna use that and rub that in. These were that Stella, whatever they're called, Grace and Stella. I got a lot of junk that I'm just piling up on my desk. I'm like a little mess over here. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of tap that down and then just kind of like rub that in, whatever's left. Do a lot of rubbing in because you want to save all that little serum. You can see how it's all nice and like shiny and glistening. I just feel like a brand new girl. I just do. I feel so fresh and so clean. Okay, now which face product do I want to put on? Because I got in that tinted moisturizer the other day. The only thing is that it was so off my color. I was a little bit like, it's a little off my color. You know what I'll use? I'll finally use this Nars right here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna use Nars. And I'm going to go ahead and use this Yensa right here, the primer that we got in our Ipsy. We're just gonna combine both boxes, you know what I'm saying? So I'll get a little bit of that primer right there. I do like this primer quite a bit. It does a nice little job of, you know, filling in the pores. So you'll see I try to use one swipe and make it work all the way around. See, I still have quite a bit right there. And when you use your fingers to apply your primer, it's good because the warmth of your fingers can really push that product into the skin and try to fill those pores, you know? Because that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get those pores filled because it's a pore filling primer, you know? and try to give your face like the smoothest canvas to start with. So my pores are really bad, like right in here and right in here. So I really try to get real good in there, and a little bit like right in here. And that's it. I still have that left. So you don't always need so much product. So just to kind of give you guys a little bit of information, okay? Because I try to be informative here and there. When you see people like pouring their product on and squirting it across their face, you're using way too much product. Because look, I don't even need all that. So just kind of like wipe that away. Don't even need all that. You just want to use what you need. You don't want to like pour stuff all over the place, because that's not helping you or your skin. Just so you know that. I know it's like a big deal for like Instagram, like they think it's all beautiful to drop everything on your face. Another thing is when you're touching your face with, let me just show you. When you're getting the nozzle and you keep touching your face, and like with the droppers, you're touching your face, do you know that you're getting all that bacteria? You're putting it back into, you know, those little droppers. You're putting them back into the product, dipping it out, putting it back. So you're touching your face with it, putting it back in there. It's no bueno. Okay, so I'm just letting you guys know. I'm not trying to bust no one's bubble. I'm just trying to say, kind of like think about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And don't like overuse product, because that's why sometimes our makeup doesn't sit right, because you put too much doggone product on. You know what I mean? You know, your face is like a sponge. It can only hold so much. So now that we let that sit in there, I always like how that feels, because it feels like nice and soft and like supple. So I do like that. I also like that Clarins product. This one, where did it go? I'm not gonna search for it because I'll be looking forever. But that Clarins that we got in the Boxy Charm on Monday, that actually worked really nice as a pore filling primer too. So we're gonna go ahead and throw on this Nars right here. And I kind of like, I'm weary of doing it live, you know, because it takes time to get this stuff on, you know. It really does. But always give your stuff a good shake. A little shake, shake, shaky. I'm gonna get my sponge ready, and I'm going to get I'm gonna apply it with this brush. And this is the Nars that I was gifted. I actually like it a lot. It's not my perfect color, but I still like it a lot. Nothing seems to be my perfect color. It's really hard to get your shade when you're shopping online with the little swatches and the little pictures, because you get what you think is your tone when I'm a neutral, so you think it's gonna work, and then it's not. It's like very yellowy. But we're just gonna pop a little bit of that right there. And I start in small sections. Try not to like overload the face too much, you know, because my face does not like a lot of product. It just doesn't. Are you guys still with me? I'm pouring just a little bit more on there. I don't know who's all out there, but holla at me. Say, I'm here, Cat. So I just get this little foundation blending out brush over here and just kind of like start from the center. Hi, Priscilla. She's still here. Thank you. Thank you for that. We're doing like a roll call right now. See who's left with me. Nellie's still here. All right. Leah. Oh, hey. I have not seen Leah's name in a while. How are you, sweetie? Katie's still here. All right. So when I start to see like, okay, that's about as far as I can take it, you know, I start to add a little bit more. So I'm just gonna give it one more little shake. Doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, Leah. Been a couple months since I seen you on here, girly. I'm so glad you're still with me. I do have some subscribers that just, you know, they don't leave comments as often, but I try to remember them when I do see them, because that's me. I try to remember everybody, because you all matter. So we're gonna get a little bit more. Try to hit those areas that are a little bit bare. If you can tell, I'm just a little more cautious with using so much foundation, because it doesn't look good when I have a whole ton of it on my skin. You get to that age where, hi, you're so pretty, awesome. I hope you're feeling good. Oh, hi, Sia. Is it Sienna? Did I say your name right, Bennett? Sienna? Thank you for that. That is so sweet of you. My daughter's name is Sienna. It's not spelled that way, but her name is Sienna. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. All right, I said it right. Good. You hate to butcher people's names, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for that. So if I do see your name, of course, I'm going to call you out and give you a shout out. If I don't see your name, I'm sorry. I do film off my phone, so the little comments or messages, they go by real quick. And this Nars foundation, you guys, I really had a video, you know, to show you guys like the wear test of it. And unfortunately, I can't do the videos from my phone. We all know this already. If you've been watching me for a while, you know why I'm doing the lives. But I had wanted you guys to see this, you know, in that video. But it's like, well, why am I going to keep waiting? Might as well just use it on film for you, on camera for you. But if you notice, it has a nice little, it still has like a little bit of radiance to it, but it's not bad. You need one of your daughters to be your assistant and read the comments for you. You know what they would do, Katie? They wouldn't read me the comments. They would just be commenting in my ear the whole time. That's what they would be doing. But one of them, her birthday is the 30th of this month, and she really wants me to do her makeup, or she wants me to let her do my makeup on the live. So I'm thinking about it. I'm not too sure yet. So I don't focus a lot of foundation under here. So I don't know if you guys know this or not. You ready for a learning tip? You ready to learn something? Don't put so much foundation in this delicate eye area if you're going to use concealer. If you're going to go right back with concealer, you don't want to like load up your foundation all the way under there. I'll just kind of get some foundation right here, but I'm not like, you know, sticking it right under the eyeball, because for one, that hurts. Okay, let's just be honest. And two, you just don't want to put so much product under here, because any little fine lines that you have that are right here, the more product you're sitting on there, the more it's going to emphasize those gorgeous little lines, and we don't need that. We don't want that. So you just want to kind of put your foundation right up to, you know, this little area, but don't go up to under the eye. And that's just a tip for you. Now, if you're not going to use concealer and you're just going to use your foundation, well then yeah, go ahead and fill it up in there, because you're not going to put more product on. But you technically don't want to load up foundation and concealer all under that eye area. That eye area can only hold so much product before it's not even going to hold anymore, because this skin is so much different than the rest of your skin. It'll start to reject the product as well. So you're going to have like a cakey mess. It's going to like slip inside. It's not going to look pretty. So just giving you guys that info. Yeah. So now I'm going to go in with my little damp. It's just kind of damp. It's not wet. My little beauty sponge, beauty, whatever you want to call these things. You can't say beauty blender, because I was told before, like, oh, beauty blenders is its own company, its own product. So these aren't all beauty blenders. They're beauty sponges. Geez, everything is like, you have to be so politically correct with everything. Good Lord. But I like to just push this into the skin a little bit, just so you don't have any brush streaks, you know? And it kind of helps it melt down a little bit better. But I really enjoy this Nars. I hope you guys can see how it looks. The finish is nice and radiant. It's that soft matte one, and I really like it a lot. Again, it's hard to do this live because I don't want to miss anything. And I'm not even using a mirror. I'm just like looking into my phone over here. That should be pretty good. I can't really tell. Girl, I call every lip balm, chapstick, all tape, the Scotch tape, and all sponges are beauty. Right? You know, it's like, I'm telling you, people just, they catch you on, no one's really told me anything, but I just had someone say, oh, that's not really a beauty blender, because a beauty blender is brand beauty blender, right? Whatever. I'm sorry. Looks good. It looks natural, right? So yeah, one of my really good friends here, she sent this to me, and I'm so appreciative, because it's a nice foundation, you guys. I just want you guys to see this. It's just a nice foundation, and I wish you could have saw the video that I did dedicated just to that, but forget it. We're moving on. But yeah, this Nars soft matte, what the heck is it called? Soft matte, I keep the boxes to everything. This is why, because I can't remember a damn thing. Soft matte complete foundation. Is it better to put more product on your cheeks, or make it go even on the face? I'm kind of new. Okay, Sienna, so that's a good question. when you have the foundation, so like if you saw, I did like in dots of 3. So I'll go like 1, 2, 3, you know, 1, 2, 3, and then I'll go from here 1, 2, 3, and I kind of like do like little 3s everywhere, and then I just start to blend it out. And the reason I use a brush to blend it out first is because the brush seems to be able to get into all the little tight areas, and then you kind of like tap it out with your sponge if you want to. You don't have to. Okay, this is just, you know, from me to you. The sponge helps to eliminate the brush streaks, because you'll notice sometimes when you do just a brush, you'll see like little hair-like streaks, you know, because it's a brush, you know. But if you have like fine lines, I'm not sure how old you are, sweetie, but if you have like fine lines or wrinkles, you don't want to put product right immediately there, okay? You want to try to like kind of buff it up, just so this way that's less product that's sitting in that area. And when I was telling everybody about the foundation, don't put foundation under here if you're gonna go on with concealer like I am. I'm gonna do concealer right now, so I'll show you guys how I put the concealer on. But don't do double work right here, because that eye area can't really take that much product. So I'm trying to help you out. A lot of people don't listen to that. A lot of people just cake it on a lot, you know, trying to use nice words. Just throw it on a lot, and they do huge amounts of it, and that's okay. To each their own. You do you, boo. You do you. I just have to do things in a different order because of freaking lines. You know, I got lines and creases everywhere, and my skin doesn't like a lot of products, so my skin will start yelling at me, and it'll like spit at me. So we don't want that. And let's see what concealer I'm going to use for you guys today. Did we get a concealer today in the boxes? We didn't, right, you guys? We just got like this primer. I don't think we got a concealer today. We did. We got Dose of Colors. Yeah, we did. I forgot. See, I forget really fast. Where did I put it? That's the next question. Where did I put it? It was like right here, right in front of me. Yeah, Dose of Color. I realized it, Katie. Where did I put it, you guys? What the hell? What am I doing with my life? Where is life going? I have no direction. I just opened it. Did it fall on the floor? Ah, here it is. Here it is. It's hiding from me. It's in camouflage. So what we're gonna to do this one, you guys, I gotta get the mirror out because it's really hard to just kind of look in my camera screen right here. The camera screen is not my friend. It's not. It lies to me. It makes me think like I look pretty and then I don't. We don't want that. So I'm gonna set this over here. I'm getting out of control over here, you guys, with so much stuff on top of me. Set that right there. We're gonna get a little. Oh, Nelly, what did you say? I didn't get to see it. I saw your name and I didn't get to read what it said. Taking a tea break because I'm parched. Okay, let's get this guy out of the way. Let's get this Dose of Colors underway and get my mirror. So this is the one that we got in the Boxy Charm Dose of Colors. And what, did I tell you guys the color that I got? I got 15 light medium because again, I'm a medium, light medium. You know, that's what I am. Sometimes certain foundations, I'm just a medium. But I got light medium because I thought it would be a little bit lighter. Go figure, I was wrong. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to hold up my mirror over here. I'm going to put like a dot right in here, okay? I'm going to put a dot right in here, okay? I'm going to put one right here, and up here, okay? Then I'm going to grab my little sponge. She's always losing everything, but it's important. Nelly, don't be throwing me out there like that, Nelly. So I'm gonna get the corner end of my sponge right here. Sometimes I do this with a brush, but right now I'm gonna use a sponge. And I'm just going to start to blend this downward right here. And then I take the lighter part up. So I blend down underneath first and then bring it up. This way I don't have so much product under here. So I'll bring it down right here on the side of the nose, and then I'll blend whatever's left over, blend it up. Same thing over here. Blend this outward to kind of like lift this area. Now you see how that's not very bright? I mean, it looks a little lighter, right? But it's not very bright because that's not the right color. It's not. It needs to be a little lighter. but it's okay. We're working with it. This did cover up, you know, a little bit of darkness, but I just bring all that down and then I just come up with it. So we're gonna do the same thing on this side. We're going to bring it down on the side of the nose, and then whatever's left over, you come up with it. And then just come out with this part. So right in here, I make sure to cover in this darkness right in here because I do get pretty dark right there. So now we don't have so much product sitting right on the under eye area. You just kind of brought the majority of the product down and then you just blended it up. And for me, that's what works. This way I don't have so much product sitting in those lines right there. And then you just kind of like tap it out. And a little tap, tap, tapping. I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer right here. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Put a little bit right here. Just because I get like redness right there. And I'm going to bring it down the nose to kind of highlight the nose a little bit. I'm gonna put a little bit right here because I get red in there. And I get that area right there just because I want to cover any little hyperpigmentation or anything like that. So far this concealer feels nice. It doesn't feel too heavy. It does dry really fast. So be aware of that. You don't have much work time. Some concealers are really, really creamy and you have a while to work with them. And this is not one of those, okay? All right, don't mess around with this one. See, now it took care of any little redness that I had right there. Just kind of gave a little bit of a lightness right here. So I'm like, I have a little bit of discoloration right there. So I'm gonna kind of throw a little bit of concealer right there. Just a slight discoloration. Because I see it and I know it's there. Now again, this isn't as light as I needed it to be. I needed it to be at least like 2 shades lighter than this. This is more with a pinky tone. Even though it says light medium, it's not, nah, not so much. There we go, kind of took care of that little darkness there. All right, next thing I'm gonna put on is a little bit of that Tarte powder because we got it in, so let's try it out. And it has a mirror, so that's great. So I can like look in this. No, it's kind of tiny. It's kind of tiny. I'm like a magician over here, holding this up, holding this up. I need one more arm, just one more. Do you guys want to lend me one more arm? I just need one more. I think I'm gonna try this little powder puff just because it's in there. So why not? You know, just try it out. Just kind of like tip it over. I got some right on there. And I'm going to, before I tap it under the eye area, I'm gonna make sure that I don't have any creasing under there because you don't wanna set in your creases. So if you have your cream on under the eye area, make sure you're tapping it before you put any powder. Once you put the powder, you're gonna have a line there. You know what I'm saying? You know, you feel me? So it feels nice and soft, this Tarte powder. With this Nars Soft Matte, you don't need to set all of your face because then it's going to be really dry. So you don't need to do that. This Soft Matte already it's kind of set already. It doesn't feel cakey or sticky. It's just if you put more and more powder, you're going to be like the Sahara Desert. Just letting you know. But I will set under the eye area, and I will set this little nose area and a little bit right here. Just kind of where I don't want, you know, creasing. I might set this one little line right here because this little line, this one guy really drives me nuts. I get a little crazy with it. Like, why are you there? You weren't there 6 months ago. Why are you there now? And that's okay. It's all right. It's life. Moving on. Let's get a little bit more powder. And just kind of set that a little bit so this way it's not so prominent. Okay? Okay. All right. We can work with you. I do like this Tarte powder. It's actually pretty nice. It's pretty nice, according to me. So that was this setting powder. You see how really nice that took care of that like indentation there? You can barely see it now, so we're good. Next thing we're gonna put on here is, Beauty Bakery, right? That's the one you guys wanna see? I gotta watch how much time I'm taking here because I can lose the time real quick. Alright, so we're gonna get these colors right here. We're gonna use these guys. These are the guys. Let's see what we can do with them. Now I'm going to just kind of tap out. Way earlier I put on some eyelid primer, the Urban Decay Potion, whatever the heck it's called, and it's all creased up on me already. So I might get a little bit. Let's see who I want to use. Who do I want to use today? I don't know. It's a little bit of somebody. I like a little bit of pigment, you know. The Urban Decay is very sheer, so it's not very pigmented. And I'm looking for my P. Louise, and I don't see it in here. What did I do with it? Where did it go? I don't know. Having a meltdown. I'll just use the Gerard Cosmetics. This is good too. I really need to go back and buy my MAC paint pot in Painterly. 20 years I used that. I mean, just like 20 years straight, you know. That was my favorite thing to use, was that MAC paint pot. It looks like this, but it's a solid form. It's not liquidy. And it does an awesome job covering and canceling out any kind of pigment. When I ran out of it, you know, I bought one more, and then I ran out of that one. And they're like 22 bucks, I think, if I can remember right. MAC isn't very cheap, you know, it's kind of, it's pricey. And I do remember I went to go purchase another one because it's like my favorite thing ever. And those little paint pots last a long, long time. But something else came out, and I wanted to try the something else. Of course, we always want to try something else. And I bought that, and then I just kept buying other things, and then now I get things in Boxy Charm, and I just didn't go back to my MAC. I miss it. I need it in my life. So I might get it again. Anyway, we're gonna use this Gerard Cosmetics, and we're going to tap out whatever is on the skin. And I'll tell you guys, that dose of colors, that doesn't play. That really sticks, because I got a little bit on my eyelid right here, and it's stuck. Yep. So if you do buy that, you guys, I don't know if you guys have tried it before, the dose of colors, but it means business. Once it's on there, it's on there. How are you guys doing? Talk to me, tell me what's going on. Sometimes I'll use my fingers with this, sometimes I'll use a brush. There's no rhyme or reason. I've been wanting to try Max Paint Pot, but I keep forgetting. It's really good, Leah. I'm not sure if you like, it's not creamy. It's not a creamy consistency. It's a very solid form. but it really does the job. I mean, I'm talking about it wipes out everything. You don't see any lines in your lids. It just cancels everything out. Some people like soft ochre. I like painterly. What was my favorite foundation shade? Was my favorite shade, Katie? In what? Because I really don't have a favorite shade because none of my foundations ever really match me. They're always just a slight bit off, as you can tell, just a slight bit. And you should bring it down your neck. But the reason why I'm not doing that is because I'm live. And I'll be here for a very long time if I do everything the proper way. You know what I'm saying? What was the shade I used in what, sweetie? I'm not sure what brand you're talking about. Putting oil. Nellie's trying to get her eyebrows to grow. I'm having eyebrow situations too. I like tweeze the hell out of this one. I'm over it. Oh, the Nars. Oh, this shade right here, it's not my exact shade, but where did I put it? It is called Fiji. It's called Fiji Light 5. So it's a little yellowy for me, but that's what this one's called. It says it's a neutral on the website, but, well, I mean, look at it. You know, it's kind of yellowy. Yeah, I've been having an eyebrow debacle with this guy right here. This guy is just, he's just out. There's no hope for him anymore. So I'm kind of letting it all grow back in so I can just like try to reshape it. But I was saying the other day that it has its own shape. It just wants to go like down. This one has such a pretty shape. This guy is like, I'm gonna disown his ass. Like, just, I don't know you anymore. I don't want to even look at you, but it's there. So I'm trying to let it kind of grow in. My eyebrows grow all the way down into here. That's how bad my darn bushes of brows are. So I've got to constantly tweeze it. But I'm going to let them grow in quite a bit and then try to reshape it and see what the heck I can come out with. Because right now it's no bueno. Now, the only sad thing with this guy is that there's no mirror right here. So I'm going to have to hold my mirror, hold this, and play hopscotch with you guys, okay? I don't know, but let's see how I can make this work. I need a smaller mirror. That's what I need. Let me see if I can get a mirror from something else. The joys of being live, you guys. The joys of being live. And the struggle is real. Let's see. I know I have another mirror here that's smaller, don't I? Don't I have another one somewhere here? Come on, get it together. I guess not. I guess not. Hold on. You know what? I'll use another palette. A mirror from another palette. Because this mirror right here is heavy duty. That sucker is heavy. So I'm going to use the Ciate London mirror. I'm just we're kind of like doubling it up. We're kind of holding it here and using the mirror. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. Because I'm a survivor. I won't sing it, but I'm a survivor. Now, let's see what colors we want to put on here. Remember to always tap this out as well. Give it a little tap tappy because you'll crease right away in there. Oh, we're going to use those Luxie brushes. You guys, you didn't remind me. Use the Luxie brushes. I'm going to one-hand everything now. So these are the brushes we got in with Boxy Charm today. So we're going to use them. We're going to put them to work and see how they do. I do like Luxie. Don't fail me. Don't fail me. So I'm going to get this shader brush right here. The kind of wide one right here. I'm going to use that guy. He's going to be the one to start off with. Don't be shy, okay? Don't be shy. You guys can do this with me if you like. It took me enough time to just prime the lids and the face. We're going to go into, who do we want to go into? You know what? Let's just go kind of crazy. We're going to go into this one right here. This one right here. It's called Boo and a View. That's a word, isn't it? Boo and a View. It looks like that. Kind of dark. Just kind of dark. We're going to try that one. So I'm loading it up. Just let me see here. Loading it up on this little fat brush right here. And we're going to pop it. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I forgot we got liners. Hey. So we're going to get this dark liner right here. Because I want to make sure this shade pops. Whenever you have a dark shade and you want to make sure that you get color payoff from it, because you don't know how the payoff is going to be by itself, get you a dark liner, okay? And kind of color in on your lid a little bit. This way you have something to put that dark shade on top of, and it'll really stand out, okay? So we're gonna help out this shadow by doing that. These gel liners are perfect for that. You might not be able to do this with a regular pencil. It needs to kind of be like a gel liner so you can smooth it out, because a regular pencil isn't as creamy. See how I'm just kind of like, you know, diffusing it all over the lid? Now this does take some time, you guys. That's why I always second guess myself doing this live. But we're gonna do it because you guys asked for it, so we're gonna do it. But it does take time to get these eye looks together. If you want it to look decent and look nice, it takes time. Where's our little flying guy? Who are you and why are you in here? Where did you even come from? There's a little flying guy around here. It's pissing me off just a little bit. If you guys don't have this exact same color, you can use any like black gel liner that you have, or a kohl liner, like a kohl eyebrow pencil. Oh, I'm sorry, a kohl eyeliner pencil. They'll smear as well. They'll like smudge out. See that? Okay, so now that I have like that base down, now we're gonna go into that boo with a view right here. And hopefully we can get some good payoff with it. Because if not, I don't know what the hell to do with it. And I'm just packing it on there. I'm trying to do something that you guys can recreate at home, okay? So you just kind of pack it all over the lid. You want to get a good little color payoff as much as you can, okay? Because it's the shadow. It's up to the shadow how much pigment it wants to give you, okay? If it don't want to give you any pigment, well, then you're screwed. And you got to call it a night and take your losses and go home. So as you can see, I'm just pressing it down as much as possible. And you got to take your time and be a little patient with it, because it's not going to just jump on your face. It doesn't just like adhere. It's not like magnetic, like, you know. You got to kind of work with it. But once you get it nice, and always kind of tap it off. Once you get it nice and pigmented on there, then you can start kind of blending it up. I'm doing dark colors because it's Halloween. Want to be a little, ooh, you know what I mean? So I'm getting away from my nice, bright, neutral colors, and I'm trying to give you some darkness, you know, a little bit of sultriness. I'm not sure if Deep Chica's still on here, but she has a channel as well. And try to show her some love. And, you know, I'm all about, we're out here to, you know, kind of bring you guys information, bring you guys pretty looks, you know, try to show you things you can do at home. And we should all like support each other. You know what I mean? Like YouTube, if the beauty community support each other more better. I talk like I don't know how to say words. If we support each other more often and like cared about what everybody else was doing, you know, it'd be more of a like an interesting place to be in, instead of all that drama. The drama is just too much in the beauty community. I'm not part of that drama, but there's a lot of it. There's a lot of it on there. And a lot of people are just kind of like me, you know. It shouldn't be that way. Everyone should try to kind of help each other out. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with doing that? There's like billions of people in the world. Can't we help each other out? You don't have to be like a ball hog, you know? Huh? Am I wrong? I don't know. But I'm all about helping each other out. So if somebody's looking for some help, you know, a little bit of support, that's what I'm here for. And I have great supporters. I love all my subscribers. You guys are awesome. So I appreciate your support. I also try to support everybody as well. So if Deep Chica, she's a sweetheart. She's come on here, and I'm trying to give her some support as well. So now that I have all that shade on, you're going to see me real lightly buffed this up, okay? Just real lightly. I'm like I'm barely making little tiny baby circles. And you go back and forth between windshield wiper motions and little circle motions. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You heard me? Hope you guys are still there. I do a lot of talking. I do. I forget you're there. You see how I'm like smoking it up a little bit? When I'm happy with the, you know, the smokiness, when I'm happy with that, then I move on to the next color. But right now I'm not completely happy with it yet. So I'm trying to just kind of get a little bit more of a blend up here, because I want the next color to just kind of like melt into it. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good right there. So the next color I want to go into, I'm going to get a different brush. Let's try, we're going to try this brush right here. And I'm going to go into, how did this color look? I'm going to try this color right here. Yeah. So we're going to go into this one right here. And this one is called Forehead Kisses. Forehead Kisses. That's what it's called. We had Boo with a View, and now we have Forehead Kisses. Where is this palette taking me? I don't know. I don't know, but we're working with it. And we're going to pop that right in here. Can you guys see that? So we're just kind of buffing it around the darkness. Buff around the darkness. And I'm just kind of bringing it up right under the brow bone right here. So I'm not going up into it, but I'm right under it. I really want to bring that a little bit on the outside of the eyebrow. And kind of come right under here with it. Okay, so now that I have, you know, a pretty good amount of that color on there, I'm gonna get the smaller blending brush on that they gave us with Luxie. It's just a little bit smaller. I'm not too sure if you can see the difference. And I'm going to go into this one right here. This one is called Messy Hair. So we have Boo with a View, Forehead Kisses, and Messy Hair. Where are we going? I know what's coming up next. We're gonna pop this right into the crease area, just to give a little bit of depth in there. So you have a difference between this shade and this shade. You have like a little buffer in there. See that? It's your mid-tone shade. Now this little brush right here, it's nice and it's soft, but it's a little bit too flimsy for me. I like it to be just a slight bit more dense. It's just a little too flimsy. But it's working, but it's just, it has a lot of give in it, you know? See that nice smokiness going on? Can you see it? Do you feel it? You like it? Always meeting it up into this inner corner because I want to have like a thorough, cohesive eye look. A lot of times people want this real inner corner like a lot lighter. Right now, that's not the look I'm going for. I'm going for just some darkness, you know? It's October, we want to be dark. Let's channel the vampires, you know, the sorcerers. Let's channel them. So I really like how these colors are blending out. If Katie, if you haven't used this Beauty Bakery, it's blending out really well. So that's the good news. There's always some good news somewhere, you know? You got to find that silver lining. The brush is too flimsy, but the color works. So we'll take it. And you might wonder, how many times are you going to go over that color? Well, a lot. I'm going to go over it a lot until I'm happy with the depth of it. You don't ever want to just like push your brush in there and like slap it on the eyeball because you're going to have a patchy mess. So you have to kind of work in sections, and you got to just be patient with it. It's a work in progress. So, but you know, if you want a nice eye look, you know what I'm saying? You got to put in the work. You got to do it. It's not like you get an A for effort for doing nothing. So I'm coming close to being happy with it, almost. Pretty happy with it so far, looking all right. Again, I want you guys to be able to recreate this. So don't forget, we had a base shade, okay, which was a dark shade. Kind of go on your lid with a kohl liner or a gel liner, anything that you had that would be like a black or a real dark brown, and give yourself a real dark base to start off with. Then put your, you know, your deep shade on there all over the entire lid. Blend it up slightly until you go up in here. Then put your transition shade, which is the lighter shade, and you want that to go all the way across, and then you put your mid-tone shade in here. So this way you have a buffer between this and this. Why did I just tell you guys all that when you're watching me do it? I don't know, but I felt like I had to say it. So now I'm gonna go back in with this, the fatter fluffy brush that had the light shade on it. I'm gonna get a little bit more of the light shade, just a little bit more, and just kind of restructurize that a little bit right there and do a little bit more blending right in here. Just to make sure it all melts nicely together. Okay? Okay, are we watching this? Do we know what's going on? Are you with me? I hope so. Right in this little eyebrow area, I like to make sure that I get color there. Yeah, I said it. Where my screwed up eyebrow is, that part. And all this is doing is just kind of, you know, just kind of restructuring it, you know, just adding a little bit more of that color that I might have lost with the deep tone. And you want to kind of just blend them together so you don't see too much of a harsh line in there. Okay, pretty good. I'm happy with it. We're good. We're gonna rock and roll. Keep on going. So you want to bring some color underneath here. So we're gonna go back in again with our liner. And we're just gonna kind of line it under here a little bit, you know? Get some goodness in here. We're going back in with that thicker one and just kind of buff it a little bit in there. And you're doing this, you guys, because you don't want just a harsh line. You want it to be smoked out a bit, okay? That's why you're doing this. See how it smokes it out for you? And remember, your brush had a little bit of that that first color on it, so it's kind of depositing that while smoking it out a little bit. Just a little bit of two, you know, 2 in 1. All right, so now I want to get a little bit more precise, and unfortunately, Luxie's not giving me a precise brush. So we're going to move on with one of the brushes that I already have. And where are you? Come to mama. I'm gonna get this little small one right here. Little baby Jaclyn Hill one right here. And I'm going to go into that color right there, that Boo with a View. Thank you, Nelly. I'm gonna tap it in there. Just give it a little tap, tap, tappy. And just line it. If at any point you guys don't like smokiness underneath, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm doing it because I'm trying to show you guys a nice deep shadow look. Okay, now the next color we're going to use is this one called Yawning. It's tired because your boo had a view and they gave you forehead kisses, they messed up your hair, and now they're yawning because they want to go to sleep. I'm reading what these colors are, you guys. I'm not coming up with my own conclusions. That's what they're saying. So I'm going to use the same brush and put a little bit of that yawning right under the bottom. See how it has a little bit of a different color to it? Real different. I mean, this palette isn't, you know, it isn't like the most diverse colors, okay? So they're all kind of similar in tone. So I'm working with it, doing what I can with it. All right, we've got that underneath now. Next color we're gonna go into, I bet you guys were not ready for this, but we're gonna do it. This pajamas. So yeah, we're gonna use pajamas. What are we gonna put it? Right there. So this one, I wanna use my finger, but first I'm gonna wipe my finger off because it's dirty. It's a little dirty. We got all kinds of nonsense on these fingers right now. Shadow wise, you guys, shadow wise. Get your head out of the gutter. It's just shadow. There, we gotta clean them off. All right, so I'm gonna get that pajamas. And I'm gonna pop it right here in the center. So just gonna run my little finger on it. My little broken nail finger. Why did all my nails break? I don't know. And we're gonna just put it right on there. Well, you can't really barely see it. So when you have that problem, you can't barely see it, this is what we're gonna do to take care of that. Always got something up my sleeve. Even though I don't have sleeves on, I got something up there. Hold on. Take a little drink. I need to take a drink, okay, you guys? Don't yell at me. I'm thirsty. This is a lot of work. My green tea keeps me strong. I'm gonna get a little tiny bit of this Dose of Color concealer. The reason I'm gonna get this concealer is because since it's such a drying concealer, I know it's not going to move around on me. And I'm gonna put a little dab right there, okay? And this concealer really stuck. It was really pretty dry. So make sure you work with it really fast. I'm gonna get, which brush do I want to use? I'm looking for a flat brush. Where are you, my friend? Where did you go? Don't disappear when I need you. I have so many brushes in front of me, you guys, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. So I'm gonna get this flat brush right here. And I'm going to just use that little bit of wrong shade concealer, because I got the wrong shade. And we're gonna pop it right here. Right there. And you call this like a spotlight conceal, because you're just making like a little spotlight there. And just go as high as you want, you know, how much of that color you want to pull through. If you want it to go all the way up, go all the way up with it. I just want it to go right to the crease, so that's where I'm going with it. Yeah, that's where I want it. So then what you want to do is get like one of your fingers and just kind of tap out on the edge. This way you don't have such a harsh edge. That will really help when you put the next color on top. It won't look so stark, you know? It'll kind of blend in there. So you see I'm just tapping around the edge. Just give me a little tap, tap, tappy. That's all. That's all we're doing. Now, I want it a little bit brighter right here. So I'm gonna get one more swipe, just one more swipe. Take a little swipe at it. And pop one more, just a little small dot. See that little dot right there? That's it. You don't need a ton of this stuff, you guys, because you know your eyelids can only take so much crap on there, okay? And we're gonna pop that right on there again and just brighten up that center. See that? How I just brighten up the center? Now take a good look. Stop what you're doing, okay, and take a good look. I don't care if you're eating a sandwich, just stop what you're doing. See how the outer edge of that concealer is shadowed out a little bit, and you just have this little brightness right in the center? That's kind of what you want. This way you don't have that stark look on each end, okay? So you want to have like a nice little shadow around it and then just have a brightness in the center. Now we're gonna go in with this right here. Make sure this is patted down good. Get our finger in that little pajamas. You got your pajamas going. I'm not kidding you guys, that's the name of it, pajamas. Get it on there. And bam, baby. There you go. Come to mama. See that? Can you see it? You see what I'm doing? So I'm really getting it real good on there. And once I'm happy with how it looks, I'm going to get that first brush that we had, the one that we put on the dark color with. I'm gonna just tap real barely tap a little bit into that Boo with a View, which is that color, that dark color, and I'm gonna tap some off on my hand. See that? And I'm gonna just try to deepen it up one more time right here. So a lot of eyeshadow looks is a lot of back and forth, you know? You might tell yourself, well, I already did that. I don't want to go back and do it. Well, if you want to have a nice blend and a nice brightness, and you know, if you want the outcome to be the way you want it, you got to kind of do a lot of back and forth. Don't yell at me. I didn't make up the rules. I'm just saying. Just filling you in. So we just kind of want to just do a little slight tap on there just to reinforce that darkness right there. And a little bit right here. Okay. All right. See, we just kind of got that darkness back. Now, right before you think I'm done, I'm not. Hold on. I'm gonna clean off my finger again. Okay, so it's nice and clean. Start with a clean little finger. And I'm gonna get, I wonder what this shade's gonna look like. It looks like it's gonna be good. Let me try the Fresh Face. We'll try that one right there because this one looks like it's a little bit too light. We'll try this one. So we're gonna get this Fresh Face right here. This Fresh Face. Because you got messy hair. So now you gotta go clean your face. Okay? All right. And where am I gonna put this, you're gonna say? I'm gonna put it right in the center. See that? So now we have like a little chrome look going on. So you have like the red, and then you have this little real bright chrome look going on. Then I'm going to do the same thing right under here. Where did I just put that brush, you guys? Like I literally just used it. Where did you go? I just used you. Pues quién sabe? I don't know what I do with anything. No, this is why I had it in my hand. Where am I going with myself? No direction. I'm gonna get that concealer brush again. We're almost done. We're almost done. Get a little bit more. Just put a little dot right there. Well, that's a bigger dot than I wanted. But it's okay. It's okay. Just use what we need. And I'm just gonna dip it right in there, just the end of it. And put it right under here. So I'm just gonna follow the same pattern and put it right there. Okay. Let me kind of move it over a little bit. There we go. And now, ahora sí, we're almost done now. Gonna go back into that pajamas guy right there. I'm gonna get a little smaller brush, okay, because I want to make sure I get right in there. Gotta get it good, gotta get it right there. I'm gonna tap it into that pajamas. It's a little tap tappy. There we go. Are you guys still with me? Are you guys awake? Are you yawning like this color? Are you yawning? Do you have messy hair yet? Nellie's here. Thank you, Nellie. I haven't seen anyone say anything for at least 20 minutes. You guys are probably all snoring. So you see how I'm just bringing that red under here? Checking off soon. Okay, Leah. Well, I'm so grateful that you came in to say hi. We're almost done with this eye look. Now that I have the red under there, I'm going to get my little pinky and go into that Fresh Face color, that pop of color right there, and try to get it on there. See, there we go. You can only try. It's good if you have like you spritz one of your brushes, you know, but I don't have any spray with me right now. Go figure. I'm just doing a YouTube video. I mean, go figure. I would not be prepared. Last but not least, we're going to throw on some eyeliner. Now, we can't use the eyeliners that they gave me because these are all browns. You're not going to be able to see it. So I need to get my black eyeliner. Where did you go? Where did my black eyeliner go? Look at this, Gerard Cosmetics. Oh, thank you, Leah. You know, there's not much you can do when you have a palette that has such dark shades. You know, there's just not much to pick from. But I try my best. So we're going to get this Gerard Cosmetics. It's not my favorite. I've already said multiple times why. Because it's not a consistent line. Like, you have to keep dipping back in there. I know I like you that. But we're going to work with it real quick. and just try to make you a nice dark line close to the lashes, you know. Thank you. I know I'm not usually a dark, you know, I usually like bright purples and pinks and peaches and mauve tones and all that stuff, you know. Um, but it is Halloween month, so I'm trying my best to go with the theme. But yeah, typically you won't see me with dark eyeshadow. So I'm just lining real close to the lash line, and then I'm going to wedge it out here. See, on this Gerard Cosmetics, it's already out, and this is brand spanking new. I got this in a Boxy Charm box like 2 months ago, because eyeliners, everyone sends me eyeliners. I don't know why, they just all do. But it's such an annoying one because it just is. It is and it is, that's it. I said so. But I hate to have to redip it and redip it and just redip it. Just winging it out. You know how I do. Wing it out, and then I'm going to pull it in. It does such a terrible job. I want to throw it across the room. I do, but I don't want to break anything, you know. It just doesn't do a great job even bringing it back. It just kind of like skips and it tugs, and it makes my life difficult. Don't make life difficult. So I hope you guys are still with me. We're just about done here. There we go. I told myself, you can do it. That's why I just keep doing it, you know, because I can do it. In case you guys haven't realized, I like a lot of Adam Sandler movies. Okay, we've got our liner on, we got our shadow on, and that's because I didn't even bother doing this side, you guys. I just did one eye, because I knew if I was going to go back and forth, we'd be here forever, and we make it a slumber party, you know, because it'd be all god darn night. I'm going to use that Tarte C, whatever it's called, the one that's all screwed up. I mean, there's no suction to it. It's awful. It really is. But for some reason, it looks good on my lashes. You like the shadow? Thank you, Nelly. I'm glad when you guys like it, you know. I hope Katie likes it because she didn't want to try to recreate it. So I wanted to make sure not to do too many steps. Look at the brush on this Tarte. Look at it. It's just all kinds of wrong, you know? It's like the dog got a hold of it and chewed it up and spit it back out and then did it again, you know? The formula is not bad, so it's just too bad with this brush. I don't understand what happened here. I think I get a lot of defective products. Katie, definitely let me know. It's an awful brush, Leah. It really is. But like I said, the formula seems to, you know, make my lashes look pretty all right. So I keep using it until it's gone. But this brush is like, it's been to hell and back. Now this kind of look, you guys, when you have this kind of deep, dark tones and, you know, kind of sultry look, they look really good with lashes, okay? I'm not going to bother putting any lashes on because, well, I'm just not going to bother. But I'm trying to get these eyelashes over here getting stuck together over here. Just kind of get these down under here. This is why I like my little lash brush that I use for the bottom lashes, because I don't have to be as careful. That little lash brush works really good. All right, and now we're going to get I'm gonna use from this palette right here. I'm gonna use this color just to kind of put like a highlight right in there. I know I'm cheating. I'm not using the color from the Beauty Bakery, but they don't have a bright enough color in there. See that? Just kind of make a little sparkle. Just a little bit of light in all this darkness, you know what I mean? You know, bring some light to you guys. Here we go with that one. I just dropped everything. It's okay. Going back in with that chocolate. I'm gonna line right in here. This way it's not so stark in there. Okay. Typically when you have a really dark shadow, you don't want like your waterline to be so white. You know what I'm saying? You want like some darkness. A lot of people do like the black, but I thought I'll just do this dark brown chocolate. And that's that right there, you guys. I did want to try on this one lip color for you. This little eyeliner, I mean lip liner. Where did it go? It just came in the, was it the Boxy Charm box? Yeah, it's a Boxy Charm box. Let me know which box you liked better, you guys. Did you like the Ipsy or did you like the Boxy Charm Base? They think they were both pretty good. I was actually surprised at Ipsy, you know, they kind of held their own today. We're going to try this color right here. This Araceli. It's a pretty nice color. I mean, it kind of like goes well with everything. It's always good to see. So I like to get all the corners colored in. And I kind of blend it inwards. They're both pretty good, right, Priscilla? I'm really, you know, Ipsy did a pretty good job today. Typically, I lean more towards Boxy Charm. I am a little upset that that Ipsy had that one sample size instead of the regular size. No likey that. It's like you're ripping me off a little bit. Like I'm supposed to get all full-size products, you know what I'm saying? Don't say something and then not do it, you know? That's how I feel. But anywho, this is a really nice color. So again, this one is called the Be Peachy. It doesn't really look peachy to me. It's more of a nude tone, but it's a really nice color. So what I'm gonna get now is that what the heck was it called? This is that weird word, that kupuaku, whatever, lip butter. It smells so good. I know I said that many times. Do you like the lip liners you like? Oh, you received them too, Leah? What did you get in your box? Did you tell me? I don't think you told me. I think you said you got this, right? Or Katie got this. One of you guys got this. Perfect. So this little lip butter went perfect with that lip liner. It's always good when it comes together and it looks okay. I look a little crazy because I didn't do this eye, okay? So this is how it looks like this without this eye. Oh, you just got the lip liners? Okay, Leah. But they're pretty nice. I mean, it really looks nice. It's like it's a good color that I can wear all the time. Now the other one, the really bright red one, you know, where is it? Did I wipe it off already? It was somewhere here. I don't know where it went, but oh, this one right here, I won't use that one as much. You know what I mean? I will use it, but just like a date night. Who's had any of those? I haven't had a date night in a damn year. So we'll see when we get to use that one. But I hope you guys like this look. I was going to put like some bronzer and some blush, but I've been talking forever. I've had you guys on here forever. So I don't want to take up any more of your time. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please let me know. Again, I don't have time to do this eye. So I'm sorry. Time really goes in when you're trying to do a nice look. I wanted to give Katie something that she could try to recreate. Again, it was just the 3 colors on the top and then 2 different shimmers in the center. I hope you like this, Katie. I know it's a little dark, you know, probably not what you're used to. But again, ladies, you know, I tried my best with what I was given. So I did use this color, this color, this color, this color, and this color. And I used this one too. So I used all these colors right here. Thank you, you guys, Nelly and Leah. You guys are so sweet. Now, I am going to tell you guys, I've mentioned this multiple times on my channel. I'm going to say it one more time because I'm going to do it for real. Like, you guys email me any kind of funny stories that have to do with, you know, your mom saying something funny or your kids doing something funny. Thank you, Katie and Priscilla. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed, and it did take quite a long time, but you know, I try to nail it for you. But email me any stories that you guys have that you think are funny that your kids do or your mom does, because I do want to try to read that and do my makeup, you know, like twice a month. Instead of the ghost stories that everyone does, I want to try to do something funny. And maybe I'll come out with, you know, I'll do mine first and say the funny stuff that my mom did last week because she's a hoot. But just like something to kind of give somebody something to laugh about, you know. And I don't have to say y'all's name. So if you want to just give me like a story to read while I'm, you know, doing my makeup, I'd appreciate that. I don't know what happened here with the damn camera. My camera's like yelling at me. But if you guys want to give me like a funny story, just email it to me and I'll read it out loud. If you don't want me to say your name, I won't say your name. Like, I'll just read the story. And this way, you know, everybody can kind of have some smiles, you know. I do enjoy watching those ghost stories with Robert Welsh. Do you guys watch him? I know Katie does and I know Priscilla does. But he does say these ghost stories when he does his makeup. But I want to go the other direction. I want to go like comedy-wise. So I thought funny things that our parents say or funny things that our kids say would be kind of a hoot to kind of like, you know, read that out and do makeup at the same time. If you guys don't like that idea, I'm sorry. That's the idea I came out with. And I think it was, you know, it was all right. My husband agreed with me and Katie said she liked it. So 3 people liked it. Yeah, you prefer humor, right? So, you know, just like right now, it sucks. You know, life just sucks right now, just all around across the board. So I do enjoy the ghost stories, and I do know a lot of channels already do that, you know, murder mystery and ghost stories while they do their makeup. But let's do the funny stuff. So any of you guys out there, even subscribers that watch this later, you know, I do leave my lives up so this way you guys can see them, because right now I can't post regular videos. Wah, wah, wah. But it's okay. We're doing lives. So I leave this up. So anyone who sees this and wants to email me a funny story about their mom or their kids, just anything funny, it could be something small. I don't care. Just something that I could read out. And this way we can try to do the little series with that and see how you guys like it, you know, just try to be something different, you know. And if y'all have any other ideas, load them on me, because I'm trying to keep this channel, you know, fun and like, you know, engage with you guys. So I don't want to just only do unboxings or just only do tips and tricks. I want to try to keep it fun for you guys. Okay. So work with me. I work with you. We're going to Jerry Maguire it. Okay. You help me. I help you. That kind of deal. All right. So I do leave my email on the bottom of my videos, but since I haven't put a video up in a while, like a regular video, I'll leave my email on the bottom of this live. And if you guys don't see my email, Instagram me. You know, I'll put my Instagram on there too. Send the message, whatever the young people do. Okay. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Do y'all have anything you want to see next time? I don't know if you guys want to keep having me do eye looks because it takes a long time. It kind of takes a lot of time. But is there anything you guys have any ideas about? Thank you, Leah. You're such a sweetheart. Yeah, I try to be here for you guys. That's the point of my channel. Try to answer your questions. For one, if y'all have any questions about makeup, beauty, skincare, I'm doing skincare courses just for you guys. This way I can have more knowledge for y'all. You know, just let me know. But do y'all have anything y'all want to say that you want to see like in the next... I'm going to try to do another live like Saturday night, but I do work the next few days in a row, like the next 4 or 5 days I work in a row. So I'll probably be on here pretty late. And if you guys don't catch it, it's okay because I leave the live up anyway. But is there something you guys want to see? Is there like a certain makeup product you want to see? Is there a certain anything? Is there anything that you guys want to see? I know someone wants to see a Halloween look, but I'm not too sure if I can do that because that takes a long time to do the Halloween look. And live is, as you can tell, it's a little hard. Skincare for sensitive skin or dry skin. Okay, so I'm going to do like a skincare video? I can do a skincare video and talk about it. I was going to do, what I was going to do originally was my PM, my PMS? No, my PM skincare routine that I'm doing right now. It's not like a big ton of stuff, but I was going to do a video on that. But since no one really says anything about it, that's why I haven't done it yet. But I can do that. I can do my PM skincare. It sounds when I say my PM. I'm a little weird. I don't know why. But I was going to do my nighttime skincare routine. If you guys wanted to see that, I could do that like Saturday or Sunday. That works for you. Okay. And then while I'm doing that, Leah, if you pop on here, I can tell you about sensitive and dry skin, like what not to use. You know what I mean? I can tell you that. I don't have really that issue. My skin isn't dry. And my skin isn't really sensitive either. It's kind of like, it's a little combo. It's like a little oily right in this little area. And it's also normal on the outside. Like the outskirts is normal and the inskirts is not. Does that make sense? Okay. But yeah, anyone else have anything to say before we say our sayonaras and log off of this long ass live? Because it got pretty long. It got pretty long. Your girl kind of talked quite a bit. But that's what happens. We do double unboxings and then you try to do the makeup and it takes time, and time gets away from you. But anyone else have anything else to say? I really appreciate those of you who come out here and watch me. Thank you so much. I hope the rest of my subscribers that see this later, thank you for watching. Please make sure to like it and, you know, hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet, you know, and if you can share this, you know, share it. I know it's a little long. It's a little long, but that's okay. It'll give someone something to listen to while they're taking a shower. I don't know, but, you know, just play it for no reason, just to give me some people to log on here because YouTube takes away my subscribers for some reason. We had this talk last time. I'm not going to go into it, but it's a little depressing. They keep taking away my subscribers. Thank you, Leah. And I'm so glad to see you on here again. You know, I try to remember you guys. So you guys that ever pop on here, like, you know, once a month or, you know, a few months back, I try to remember your names. This way, you know, hey, Kat watches, Kat sees the comments and I pay attention. But if anyone else has nothing else to say, Lord Almighty, help me talk. If no one else has anything else to say, don't forget to email me funny stories. Okay. And this is the finished look right here. I'm trying to pose for you. That's it. I'm done. I'm not a model. Can't be. But anyone else have anything to say? No, we're going to sign off, but we're going to say goodnight. You have a great night too. Priscilla, Nelly, Katie, whoever's left on here. I'm not sure if Shamja's still here. Leah, all you guys have a wonderful night. Stay safe out there. Like and subscribe. And as I always tell you guys, you know what's coming. You know what's coming. Be good to everyone. Okay? Show kindness. Spread cheer and joy. And, you know, don't let the people get you down. Okay? All right, Nelly, Priscilla. Have a great night. Share the love. Be nice to others. And I'll see y'all later. All right? Bye. Throw on an eye patch and you got a pirate look. I know, right? Maybe I should cover this eye. Would that be better? This eye right here. Y'all have a good night. The Halloween look is done. Thanks, Katie. Love y'all. Bye.